Here is how to master liquidity, buy side and sell side using ICT Concepts. This is a liquidity trading guide where I show you the key secrets to identifying high probability liquidity pools, and I'll show you exactly what liquidity is. So the simple forms of liquidity are buy side liquidity, which is highs, and sell side liquidity, which is lows. Basically, the simplest explanation of liquidity is prices drawn to it, and there's lots of money at every high and low. So if we look at the simple explanation right here, we see we have highs, these three highs, and these three lows. These three highs are identified as buy side liquidity. These three lows are identified as sell side liquidity. Now remember, the key to identifying high probability liquidity is basically we're most likely for price to draw to. You use a market structure shift, which shows whether price is bullish or bearish. Bullish means you're drawing to buy side liquidity. Bearish means you're drawing to sell side liquidity. So if we look at this example right here, we have a bullish market structure shift, so price is confirmed bullish, and we have a high right here, which is buy side liquidity. So since we are bullish, price is most likely to draw to buy side liquidity. So these are the key circuits to identifying high probability liquidity pools, which liquidity price is targeting, and exactly what liquidity is. Now let's go and look at some real examples. Let's identify liquidity and identify certain scenarios where price would be drawing to liquidity. So remember, liquidity is at every high and low. So it's as simple as this. If we look here at this high, this would be buy side liquidity. If we look here at this low, this would be sell side liquidity. And I'll do a few more examples for you. This high, buy side liquidity. This low, sell side liquidity. And this low, also sell side liquidity. And I'll do this low as well. This is also sell side liquidity. So now I showed you exactly what the key concepts are to identifying high probability liquidity. I showed you examples on a real chart. Now let me show you an example when we know that price is drawing to a certain liquidity pool, whether buy side or sell side. So we'll go back in price just a little bit. Remember, how do we know when price is drawing towards a certain liquidity pool? Is by a market structure shift, which shows us whether price is bullish. So if we're bullish, we're drawing towards buy side liquidity. If we're bearish, we're drawing towards bearish liquidity or sell side liquidity. So if we look here, we have a break above this high. So this is a bullish market structure shift. So if we're bullish, we're going for buy side liquidity. So how do we know which liquidity pool we're going to go for? Well, price is bullish, so we should go for buy side liquidity. You see price retraces down here. We leave buy side liquidity up here. See price reacts off this fair value gap and goes higher and takes out this buy side liquidity. So using these concepts, we were able to correctly identify a high probability liquidity pool, and price did go and take that out. Now we break structure again above this high, and you see we go for this buy side liquidity up here, and you see we went for this buy side liquidity up here because we were still bullish, and so on and so forth. So it is really that simple. Let me go back up to here just to go over this one more time for you guys. So this was the mastering liquidity, buy side and sell side using ICT Concepts. This is a trading guide. The simple forms of liquidity are buy side liquidity, which is the highs, sell side liquidity, which is the lows. And the key to identifying high probability liquidity, which is where price is most likely to draw to, is to use a market structure shift, which shows you whether you're bullish or bearish. Remember, bullish is drawing to buy side liquidity, bearish is drawing to sell side liquidity. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.